and welcome. My name is Jackie Groves, and I've been a member of Booth since 1990. I've been asked to speak with you about the magic that has happened at Booth for me. But first, let me better understand our group context. Please raise your hand if you were raised Unitarian or Universalist. 10. That's double the number of the earlier service. So you're going to really know what I'm talking about here shortly. How about if you became a UU prior to 1985? How about an equal number? We hear the term humanist and humanism bandied around a lot in and around Booth. How many of you aren't really sure what that means? Don't be afraid, because a lot of people do. Yeah, a lot of people don't really know. Google defines humanism as an outlook or system of thought attaching prime importance to human rather than divine or supernatural matters. Humanist beliefs stress the potential value and goodness of human beings, emphasize common human needs, and seek solely rational ways of solving human problems. Humanism formed the core tenet of the UU faith in the churches of my childhood. But for children captivated by a world of wonder and mystery, the church didn't seem particularly to answer any of those questions. All of the 4 children in my family drifted away. Somewhere in the late 80s and early 90s, many UUs began to ask for a balance towards the inclusion of wonder, magic, and mystery. We began to hear words like divine, the God of all things, spiritual, blessings. Indeed, today's focus, the spiritual practice of Lectio Divina, is an example. This important shift is addressing a need that many of us have for personal exploration, contemplation, and discernment. I returned to the fold, the UU fold, with my young family in 1990 when I moved to Boise and found Booth. But the real magic for me came in 2004 when I was introduced to the Quest curriculum in the Madison UU Church, where I had returned for a brief time. I began a 19-month journey of personal spiritual growth and reflection, hoping to find the answers to some serious, disturbing questions I had around a foundering marriage and a lack of meaning and purpose. When I returned to Boise in 2012, our then minister, Elizabeth Green, and I began the amazing process of bringing Quest to Booth. Quest 1 was supported by over 20 spiritual fellow travelers, many of whom were not members of this congregation. 18 of you enrolled to dip a toe in the water of deeper spiritual questing and help, maybe even take a bath. If you were in any way associated with Quest 1, please stand. Thank you. This congregation and its ministers, Elizabeth, Dana, and now Sarah, have been magical in the support of Quest, in the creation of the opportunity for our adult members to go deeper, to journey, to seek, all words that are overused, but oh so meaningful when it's our life they are changing. Well, the magic is growing because today we begin the information sessions for Quest 2. Quest 1 alums and members of the Quest 2 ministry team will be in the library between services and after the second service to share information and applications and answer questions. Please join them, and also know that there will be many more such sessions in the coming weeks. Very few religious faiths offer personal spiritual deepening programs to their adult members, and Booth is one of only a few UU congregations to have Quest. But then again, Booth is magical.
you, Jackie, for sharing the magic of Quest.